Battered by Donald Trump's criticism about her latest email issue,
what is in those emails is absolutely devastating.
Hillary Clinton's now looking to get back on offense, taking aim at Trump's alleged coziness with Russia.
Donald Trump should immediately disclose all of his ties and connections to the Kremlin and its associates.
After the top Senate Democrat, Harry Reid, accused FBI Director James Comey of having a double standard for refusing to release, quote, explosive information regarding Trump's ties to Russia, NBC News has learned the FBI has launched a preliminary inquiry into former Trump campaign manager Paul Manafort's foreign business connections. According to the New York Times, handwritten records show Manafort was to be paid $12.7 million in cash for representing a pro-Russian politician in Ukraine. While the FBI did not respond to NBC News' request for comment regarding the inquiry, Manafort tells NBC News none of it is true and says there is no FBI inquiry. And a Trump spokesperson says Mr. Trump severed his ties with Mr. Manafort many months ago, adding Trump, quote, has no knowledge of any of his past or present activities. Also attacking the FBI director for a, quote, blatant double standard, the Clinton campaign, highlighting a CNBC report citing one former federal official who says Comey did not want the FBI to be the federal agency disclosing Russia's role in recent hacking because he was concerned it could influence the election. Donald Trump Jr. defending Comey from Clinton's new criticism.
Comey was the greatest guy in the world 2-3 months ago, and now all of a sudden he's terrible and he's a partisan guy. Well, he's not partisan. They just never handed over the evidence they were supposed to hand over.
Marching into the Democratic stronghold of Michigan, Trump intensified his attacks.
I have a son named Barron, and I want to tell you, she is a terrible example for my son and for the children in this country, that I can tell you.
This morning, the FBI is barely a day and a half into analyzing the thousands of documents found on a laptop belonging to Clinton aide Huma Abedin and her estranged husband, Anthony Weiner. Overnight, Abedin's lawyer released a statement saying Abedin had not been contacted by the FBI, but vowing she remains forthcoming and cooperative. Meanwhile, with just a week until the election, Clinton's remaining defiant.
And I am sure they will reach the same conclusion they did when they looked at my emails for the last year. There is no case here.